Mahomes retreating, throwing up Damien Williams in the left flat by the linebacker. Touchdown! Kansas City on the near front pylon for 14 yards.
Hello, and welcome into another episode of The Breakdown. I'm your host, Matt McMullen, and this week we're talking Chiefs and Bears following Kansas City's dominant victory over Chicago on Sunday Night Football. We have interviews with Patrick Mahomes, Tyrann Mathieu, Charvarius Ward, Damien Williams, and, of course, Mitch Holthus' radio calls. But first, as always, let's hear from Coach Reed.
So as far as the injuries go, Spencer Ware and Rashad Breeland, they tweaked their shoulders, both of them. So we'll just see how it goes. They both played and kept going. But other than that, we came out healthy. I'm proud of Matt and the job that he's done with this team, and it's a process. So, and he's going about doing it the right way, and he's been unfortunately plagued with some injuries, and that's cost him a little bit. But other than that, he's done a nice job. I'm proud of our guys and our coaches for the job they did. This team hasn't been beat by more than really 8 points. I think it's 8 out of the last 9 games, 7 out of the last 8 games, something like that. It's which is quite a feat for our guys to rally it up at this time of the year and do what they did. Tyreek Hill and Kells had a nice day catching the ball. Patrick obviously had a nice day throwing it. He had a couple TDs in there. I think maybe I'm most proud of is the job we did in the red zone. We came off a game that we were just okay, and we were able to put it down there. Time of possession was in our favor. Defense was unbelievable. I think Spags had a great game plan, and the guys believe in it. So you're getting this speed and accurate tackling with this, which is tough. And then a couple fourth down stops those were tough to do in this league, and we were able to bear down with that. It was great to have Suggs join us. Terrell did a nice job today. First couple times he was in, he got pressures on the quarterback, and that's a nice mix for a guy that's probably a future Hall of Famer here. So we're excited to have him on board. But Bucker with the 56-yard field goal there. A lot of trust in him. So we felt like he was good and this is Dave Tobe. Dave felt he was good from the 40 in, and so we were right there. We were cutting it close, but he drilled that thing and probably had a little bit of room there to spare. So it was good for him to get that. Anyways, all in all, good team win. Proud of the guys. It's a crazy week with Christmas coming up, but we wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And we've got to get back to the grinder right when we land and kind of get things going here for this coming game against the Chargers.
A lot of recognition to go around there, and deservingly so, after a really nice win on Sunday Night Football. All right, let's break this one down from the beginning. The Chiefs kicked off to begin this game, giving what's been the league's best defense over the last 4 weeks a chance to continue their strong play right out of the gate, and they proceeded to do just that as Frank Clark and the newly acquired Terrell Suggs brought the pressure on Bears quarterback Mitchell Trubisky on 3rd down. Suggs chased Trubisky all the way to the sideline before Clark pushed him out, notching his 7th sack of the year and stalling Chicago's opening drive. It was a solid start, and the momentum kept rolling into the Chiefs' first offensive series. Patrick Mahomes converted 3 third downs on a 15-play, 82-yard drive, including a 19-yard dart to Tyreek Hill to move the chains on 3rd and 18. What should be a near impossible conversion looked relatively easy.
Back to throw, Mahomes fires it over the middle, caught! Tyreek Hill, first down at the Chicago 27. A gain of 20 on 3rd and 17, and another absolute bullet thrown by Patrick Mahomes.
That was one of several impressive plays on that drive, with my personal favorite being a sidearm throw that Mahomes fired around a defender with ease. It's the kind of play that a podcast can't do justice. Just go watch the highlight. It was absolutely ridiculous. But it was the kind of throw that we've gotten used to with Patrick Mahomes. Ironically enough, the drive eventually ended with a touchdown not by Mahomes' arm, but by his legs. Facing a 3rd down and 5, Mahomes scrambled for a 12-yard score and had the Chiefs on the board.
Big rush to the outside. Mahomes will scramble. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Kansas City! Patrick Mahomes runs it in from 12 yards. yards, and the Chiefs get a touchdown on their first drive of the game.
That was Mahomes' second rushing score of the year, completing the Chiefs' second longest drive of the season in terms of plays, and it had the Chiefs up early. Here's what Mahomes had to say about that touchdown run after the game.
We kind of had a little bit of a flood type concept to the right, and as I saw the D-line stunning, and they were kind of like trying to butch, I guess what we call it, on Kels and disrupt his timing. I just saw the whole left side open up with their two-man scheme that they had going on, and so once I saw that and I saw that I could kind of make a run for it, I was expecting to just try to get a first down, but it really opened up, and I was able to get in the end zone.
The defense then forced a 3-and-out on the Bears' ensuing series, continuing the Chiefs' hot start and swinging possession back over to the offense, which added to their advantage with a 56-yard field goal from Harrison Butker. Not only was that a career long for Butker, it was the fourth longest kick in Chiefs history. Only Nick Lowry had connected on a longer field goal for the red and gold. Pretty incredible. The defense again held the Bears scoreless on their next drive, and it appeared the Chiefs were going to come up empty as well with a punt at midfield. But the Bears were flagged for running into the kicker, and the Chiefs had new life. Then, just 4 plays later, Mahomes made Chicago pay with a 6-yard scoring strike to Travis Kelce.
Kelce now walks into a slot left. Quick inside throw. Touchdown! Kansas City! Travis Kelce on the pivot route inside. Burning buster screen. And the Chiefs have 3 drives, 3 scores to lead 16-0.
That wrapped up a nearly perfect half of football for the Chiefs, as Kansas City went into the locker room with a 17-0 lead. The Chiefs had 203 yards of total offense to Chicago's 96 at the break. Jumping forward to late in the third quarter, Chicago was threatening to break the shutout by driving all the way to the Chiefs' 4-yard line behind an impressive drive. But as fourth down rolled around, the Bears had a decision to make. Take the points or go for 6. They elected for the latter, and as Trubisky threw a fade to the end zone, Charvarius Ward made a great play to break up the pass and flip possession back over to the Chiefs.
Fade pattern near side. Robinson broken up by Charvarius Ward. The Chiefs hold on downs in the goal-to-go zone. And the Chiefs' red zone and goal-to-go defense continues to be superb.
Just a great play by Ward in a big moment as he continues to put together a really nice season. We caught up with him after the game to talk about that play.
Yeah, they tried me on that play. Allen Robinson, he ran a good fade route. I did a good job pressing him to get my head around. Hopefully next time I can get an interception on that play instead of PBU, but I'm glad I got the pass breakup and it was turnover downs. We take pride in not let teams score when they get in the red zone. We want to get turnovers in the red zone, turnover on downs, any way possible to hold them out of the end zone, so we're going to keep building on that.
The Bears did manage to get on the board a drive later as Eddie Pinheiro connected on a 46-yard field goal, but the Chiefs answered with another trip to the end zone. Mahomes led a 9-play, 79-yard drive, converting 2 third downs, including a 3rd and 8 to Damien Williams for a 14-yard touchdown. Great to see Williams back in the end zone in his first action since Week 11. Here's what he had to say about his touchdown after the game.
At the end of the day, Pat seen something. He seen there was a man, like you say, he seen they had a linebacker on me. At the end of the day, I don't care who it is. I'm gonna get in that end zone if you're in front of me.
That touchdown put the Chiefs up by 20, and that was effectively it, as Chris Jones came tearing through the line to sack Trubisky on 3rd down on Chicago's next drive.
Sellout blitz. Trubisky trying to spin away, going nowhere. Sack back at his own 45. A 14-yard sack.
The Bears went for it on 4th and 23 a play later, and once again, the defense held firm. Kansas City added another field goal before the clock ran out, and then that was that, as the Chiefs notched their 11th victory of the year, marking the 5th time in Andy Reid's 7 seasons with the Chiefs that Kansas City reached 11 wins. It was also the Chiefs' 7th road victory of the year, the franchise's most since 1966. All right, let's go over my 3 stats to know from this game. My first stat is 500. Travis Kelce hauled in his 500th career reception on Sunday night, becoming the fastest tight end in terms of games played to reach that mark in NFL history. Kelce has broken a ton of records this year, and simply put, he's on pace to be one of the greatest ever to play at his position. My next stat is 3. The Chiefs allowed just 3 points on Sunday night, allowing Chicago just 1 trip beyond Kansas City's 25-yard line. The Chiefs have yielded 17 points or fewer in 5 straight games now, and just 6 points over their last 2 contests combined, as this defense continues to heat up at the perfect time. We caught up with Tyrann Mathieu after the game to talk about this defense.
You never take any opponent for granted, especially in this league. But I think ultimately, we're committing ourselves to the process. A lot of guys love to practice, and on game days we come out, hair down, and we're more relaxed, if anything. But I think we got to continue to do that, stick to the process, continue to enjoy practice, preparation, and then game days will be, it'll be fun for us.
My final stat is 30. Patrick Mahomes appeared in his 30th game on Sunday night, and with 75 passing touchdowns and more than 9,000 yards passing now for his young career, Mahomes is the first player in NFL history to hit each of those marks in 30 games or less. Pretty good. Okay, let's wrap this thing up with some final thoughts. The Chiefs played pretty much the exact game you want to see from a team prepping for a postseason run. Facing a team with nothing to lose on the road, Kansas City played basically flawless defense. The offense found the end zone 3 times, and Harrison Butker nailed the Chiefs' longest field goal in 30 years. This team is hitting on all cylinders at the perfect time, with the postseason now just 2 weeks away. And it could not be more fun to watch. Here's what Patrick Mahomes had to say post-game about the state of the team at this point in the season.
I think we're building. I think that's been the biggest thing you've seen these last 4 to 5 to 6 weeks. We really just took this process of building each and every week. The defense, you can see the steady improvement every single week and how they're not letting up any week. And then offensively, we're starting to get back on track to where we were at the beginning of the season. I think that comes with a lot of healthy guys getting back in the flow of things, and we're kind of building that chemistry that we had at the beginning of the season. And so I'm just excited that we're kind of moving offense, defense, special teams in the right direction.
We're all pretty excited too. That's all I have today, everybody. Have a safe and happy holiday, and I will see you next week at Arrowhead for the regular season finale. I'm Matt McMullen, signing off.